Hey, I know I kind of walked away from this a little while ago. I just lose interest. But as things are unraveling and getting precariously worse, I just, I think the government, it's coming to a boil. You can almost feel it. You can feel it in the air. And again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but our forefathers were much more intelligent than we were. They knew that power was a problem for humans. They knew that. They knew that if you give anyone, too much power and too much rope and too much freedom, they're going to fucking hang themselves or hang everyone else. And they knew that. And they knew their boundaries. And I think today we don't have that anymore. We don't as a collective group all understand that we need. That's why we have police. But that's the problem. That's why police are corrupt, because they have too much power. There's a very fine balance there. Look at the Catholic Church. See, it seems like when the power gets too big, the evil gets to walk in the front door. You know, like everything has an ebb and flow. Everything, all even the planets, everything has a law. And I think that's true with power. That you know, there's certain laws that you can't just have unlimited power to do whatever you want and expect that it all is going to work out fine. But what happened was the government went from knowing that to all of a sudden these elected officials have become not regular people. And remember, they're still Joe and Tony and Bob the barber and Jimmy the fucking candlestick maker. They're no fucking special human beings. So they're created an illusion that there's some kind of special fucking entity that's running our country, and that's a bunch of bullshit. You're just regular Joes. So how can regular Joes like me and you that have boundaries and that can't have ultimate power, how are they doing it? They aren't doing it. They're corrupt as hell. The corruption might have started 100 years ago, and it was only a little here and a little there, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew until it is so fucking fucked up and so sick. If you really saw inside of what's going on, it would probably make you puke. If we're hearing little bits and pieces, can you imagine how bad it really is? And the Joe Bidens and the Kamala Harrises that act like they're just fucking so fucking wonderful, that's sick. That's where the evil's coming from. That's the whole sickness in itself. That there's no humility. There's no proper place or, you know, right size. They think they're fucking wonderful. They're just fucking super-de duper. And when you see that, right there makes you think something's wrong. Because there's no humility there. There's no, hey man, you know, maybe we're not doing a great job, or maybe, you know, all the cocksureness and stuff, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What is ever going on, we'll never probably know until it'll be way too late. But you have to remember, and you have to keep in mind that just like the tax collectors in Rome, just like all the other kings, they're fucking scum. They're dirt. They're the shit of the earth. And our government is the scab on the American society. Ronald Reagan nailed it. Ronald Reagan said, the worst words ever mumbled by anyone was, I'm from the federal government and I'm here to help. That's a disaster. Anything they touch turns to shit. They are a sick, power-hungry, arrogant, self-righteous lump of crap. And we lost that somewhere, where we kind of think they're like Hollywood movie stars or something. they're not. They're nothing. They are nothing. The only reason politics are a big fucking deal right now is because there's a lot of money behind it. For years, there wasn't nothing in it. You know why? There was no money in it. Now that everybody's got their money in it, now it's a big fucking deal. Politicians didn't have that much power and that much control because there wasn't that much money involved in it. Now that the policies they set and the way they're trading the stock market, they got their hands in everything. If you're setting policies and trading, that's a nice seat. That's kind of like being ringside and getting to fucking call the shots and invest your money on the right bet. It's like a little glass window, a little glass globe that you can see what the future's going to be because you set the policies. The sickness is so deep and so you can't fix it, and until it all comes to a boil. And I don't know if the American people really have the balls to say, we're going to take this country back, and that's what has to happen. That's really, and I'm not saying a civil war is the answer. I mean, because all mocks of a civil war now, all the mock computer programs, it's a no-win. We become a third world country. It won't be like 1865. We become a third world country, reduced to poverty-stricken country that will never regain superpower again. So you really got to think about it. But do you want to go down like this, or would you want to go down with a fight? I think they're betting that we're too fucking weak, that we'll just sit back. Even the 3%ers and even the people that really give a damn, that really would like to, I think they're going to sit back and just wait it out till it's too fucking late. And it's a shame. But I don't think that's the answer either, But to sit back and do nothing, it's not right either. We all are just minding our own business, pretending that this isn't happening. And we all can see it happening. You can see it crumbling right in front of you. And no one even... We go about our day and nobody even admits it. Like nobody even says, hey, the fucking country's falling apart, right in front of us. How the hell could we have a problem with the fucking border after 200 years? Close it the fuck down. I don't understand. That's kind of stuff. Well, we don't really know what to do here. Well, what the fuck did you do for the last 200 years? Do that. That's a good fucking idea, you dumbass. I mean, we didn't have this problem up until we always had vetting and we always had people jumping the wall, but never like this. Now 2 million a year? 10 million fucking people? There's nothing really we can do, and now that this other thing falls off, that's even going to be worse, and well, there's nothing we can do. So you're collecting our tax money, giving it to fucking another country, helping them to fight a war, to start a third world war, because we're all getting our hands in it, but you can't do anything about fucking people coming across the border. You gotta be fucking shitting me. How the fuck are you gonna win a war if you can't even stop people from coming across the border? It's all bullshit, and if anybody falls for it, they're fucking stupid. They're just fucking, they're choosing to put blinders on. Wake the fuck up.